quickly. Oh my gosh, we just got off of the most amazing trainings. Let me make sure that you can hear me. Make sure my volume is turned all the way up. And I wanted to hop on here really quickly. I was going to share a different message, but I figured this is a really great message as well. And the question I want to ask you is, where is your help as a licensed life insurance agent? Let me go back to Zoom right quick so you can see me. Where is your help as a licensed life and health insurance agent? I'm just going to make sure that you can see me right quick over on YouTube, that I don't have any type of snafus going on. Hold on one second. And then, so excited for those of you on my earring channel, my earring playlist. I'll see you soon. I'm gonna be posting something for you guys. Let me make sure you can hear me here on our Life and Health channel. Okay, so you can. And so what's really amazing about being a licensed life and health insurance professional is that the industry is growing, it's changing. Is it easy? No, I'm not one of those people that's ever going to lie to you and say, oh, it's easy, get rich quick. It's not. It's get rich slow, long-term wealth, long-term growth, long-term skill building, long-term resources that you have to tap into. And so who am I? I'm Garlinda Price. I'm your favorite IMO. Just kidding, right? But I am Garlinda Price, and I am the principal and chief executive officer of Fusion Insurance Group. And we are an insurance marketing organization. So you know how when you're like, I got my license, I want to be a broker, I want to go work for a company that has multiple carriers. So therefore, I'm not pigeonholed. We're your company, right? We are contracted where you can write with Americo, United Home Life, John Hancock, Foresters, Ameritas, Liberty Bankers. Who else? Oh my gosh, National American, so many different Gerber, so many different carriers, Athene, F&G. And so we have all major carrier contracts for life and for health, right? And so what I want to ask you though is, where's your help as a licensed life insurance agent? And I know I share this all the time, but just in case you got to hop off of here, my number is 910-494-7798 in case you do want to connect and you're like, Garland, I want to find out more about your team. I know that I still have videos out there. When I was at Senior Life, I'm not with Senior Life anymore. There may be videos out there where I was with Family First Life, FFL. I'm not with them anymore. I own an insurance marketing organization. So you can contract as a broker with us any state in the country, except for Guam, except for New York. We're not in those areas, right? But most cities and states, most states we're in, and you can contract with us. And what sets us apart, I personally feel, is we care about the growth of our agents. We care about the success of our agents. I'm not saying other people don't. I'm just saying that they're few and far between. So where is your help as a licensed insurance agent? And what's going to set you apart is you got to find a company to go partner with, not just hang your license, not just go get contracted and then go sit on the sidelines and you're wondering where they are. You're looking for them on the wanted board at Walmart, as I say all the time, and you're trying to figure out, I'm just putting my number in the chat, where's your help going to come from? We all know our help comes from the Lord, right? But we didn't come into this industry to not make money. We came into this industry to make an impact, right? I took my bracelet off. Hold on, you guys, and I'm gonna hurry up. I know, but look. So this is something that we hand out to our clients, and I'm bad about handing them out, right? But this is something we give our clients that says, I'm an impactor. And then on the other side, it says, I got insurance, right? So we reward the client for becoming an impactor in their family, right? So think about the things that set you apart. That's one thing, is give something in return when your clients do business with you. So side note, where's your help as a licensed insurance agent? It's with your team. So the team that you're on and the people you partner with, it matters. So be vigilant and diligent about searching for the company that's a right fit for you. Don't chase the high comp. I say that all the time. I'm going to continue to say it. We start everyone out at 75%. You can come here and build a team, but we are not set up like a hierarchy. We don't focus on recruiting. If you want to come here and build a team, you can. If you want to be a solo agent and write multiple millions of dollars on your own pen, let's do it. Let's rock it out. Your help is going to come from the team that you're on. If you're on a team where people care about your success, they're going to plug you into the places you need to go. They're going to help you run the play, but they're also going to be able to provide you with people that know the play. I'm not the expert on my team. The carrier is the expert on our team. And what's a blessing, and it's only by the grace of God, that the Lord has blessed us to be as a company directly contracted to our carriers, right? So today we had this amazing training with our internal sales support team at John Hancock with our regional vice president, with the national vice president, internal sales support team that runs our illustrations, that teaches us on product knowledge, that says, hey, this is the client, this is how you reach them, this is the stats. If you need us to hold your hand, we're here to help you be successful. We're here to help you understand our product. How can John Hancock serve you and your team, Garlinda? You have got to be on a team where they have internal sales support at the carrier that directly affects and impacts your business. How so? So that you can contact, my team doesn't have to go through me to connect with the internal sales support specialist for our team. They have their email, they have their phone number, and they can contact them and say, hey, I have a client that's going through this, this, and this, or this is where the client is, this is their budget, this is what they want to do. And whether it's $20 or $200,000, they're going to be there to support us. The same thing with our other company that we specialize in writing index universal life products with. The only reason we became confident enough to write an IUL product is because of our internal sales support, because of the internal wholesaler and the regional vice president that we're directly contracted with at that carrier to say, hey, hop on the training. Let me tell you all about the products. I had so many light bulb moments today with these products and with these carriers. After even 5 years of selling insurance, I'm still learning and growing. And so when where's your help as a licensed insurance agent, your help is going to be at the carrier. You don't have to look for anybody to teach you, train you. Yes, you want help with skill set. You want help with support emotionally, right? And what I mean by that is, this can be a lonely business if you're in telesales, or this can be a lonely business if your direct contract that you're with is there. They live in Pennsylvania and you live in Florida, or you're in California and they're in Texas, right? So you do want camaraderie, and you do want to feel like you have a team. Every Tuesday we have a team training, we have a team meeting, and we have fun. We're teaching skill building, we're teaching like marketing, we're teaching where do you go get business from. It's not like that grumpy salesmanship of where are your sales at? You haven't sold anything. But I talked about that last time, so I'm not going down that road. But where your help is as a licensed life insurance agent is at the carrier. The carrier is the master of the product. They understand the product. They know the product. You don't have to figure this stuff out for yourself. And if you're on a team where you have to go through your upline or through your manager or through the person above you to get to internal sales support at the carrier, you're on the wrong team. I know I said it. It's going to go all over the internet and people are going to be like, shut up. What are you talking about? But I'm telling you that if you have to go through someone else to get help, it's going to stagnate your business. Why? Because what if you can't reach them? What if they're on vacation? What if they were on the island with Gilligan and the boat went down? That tells you my age, right? I say all that to say that you are an independent contractor. You are blessed to own a business. You deserve great success. You deserve to be in business. Don't put your success in the hands of someone else. The carrier has the knowledge. That's who's going to teach you how to sell their product. Today, when we were learning about a hybrid long-term care product that's available on the market, the stats on that long-term care were astounding to me. But I'm a stat. I love stats. I love numbers. And maybe you're detail oriented. You love numbers too. You probably do. Or you wouldn't be in insurance, right? Because financial business. But I would avoid long-term care or talking about long-term care because I didn't understand it as a product. And then I thought about it. Well, it's just for people that are going to go to a nursing home. I was young when I came into insurance, right? And so I just didn't focus on it as a product. And so let me get the stats. What the gentleman said today when he was training our team on long-term care is he said that before, the numbers in terms of long-term care, the growth went from 5% to a 32% increase just last year. Why? Because you have 12,500 baby boomers per day that are turning age 65. And the average age of the client that is looking for a long-term care product is within the age of the same people that are looking for final expense or looking for a whole life product. And so you have all these products and all this product knowledge and training that's available to you. If you have your life and health insurance license, you have a license to print money. I say it all the time. And so when you say, okay, well, Garlinda, where can I get help from? One, you got to be on the right team. But the second thing is you got to go to the carriers and ask them, train me on your product. Where can I go and tap into training where I can understand what I'm selling and who the client is? That's what we asked the gentleman before we got off the training. Listen, okay, we're starting to understand this product that you're teaching us on. So excited to even know it's even available and to know what it does. Because one thing to sell a product, but if you don't know what it does and why the person should get it and what it's for, it's not going to make sense. You're not going to be able to sell it because you don't understand it, right? So in him helping us to gain understanding and continue to learn about the product, I said, well, who's the client? If we were to start today to say, okay, I want to go and tap into this, I mean, you're talking about multi-billion-dollar market, long-term care. If you want to tap into this to add it to what you're already doing with your clients, who's the client? And he sat there and gave us all the stats and said, this is who the client is for this product. This is who the client is for that product. This is who would benefit from this product, right? So then the next training carrier that we had right after that one, because these people are always like, Garlinda, what can we do to support your team? We want to get on a training call. We want to come to your office. We want to hop on a Zoom with you guys. What can we do to add value? Why? Because these carriers know that without you as the agent, they're not successful, and us without them, we're not successful, right? So we get on the next training with the carrier, and she's going through the products, and this is the same carrier that when we needed, one of my agents once is going to be writing Index Universal Life. She sat on the phone with her. She told me they did the other day and went through 7 illustrations. Who's doing that? You got to be with the right people on the right team, because that's patience. And this woman is passionate at that carrier about Index Universal Life, but more so she's passionate about us understanding what is the client and the customer's end goal so we can help them hit their end goal. Right. So in 10 and 15 years down the road, the customer's not mad at us because they didn't get what they wanted or thought what they had. And then we turn around and we're mad at them. Right. So she's very great about making it baseline understandable for all of us. But then she went into their whole life product. Now, all of us, or many of us, I won't say all, many of us have sold whole life, unless you're with a company where they only focus on term, and that's the difference, right? You probably haven't sold a whole life product. Not putting that down. I'm just saying you wouldn't have sold it, right? But if you sell whole life, then there's companies out here that have whole life products that pay dividends. They have whole life products where you can actually add more money to the whole life policy, and it's not just the face value, and it can pay your customer out dividends. I was like, oh my God, where's that been my whole life? Paid up insurance, paid up additional insurance. What was the other thing? 10 pay, 15 pay, 20-year pay, 25-year pay. I was always like, a swirly bubble on my head sometimes when I heard about those different products, because I'm like, what the crap does that mean? Right. So this carrier sat for about an hour and a half and explained, this is what this means. This is what this does. This is how this works. So you have got, so the question here is, where is your help as a licensed life insurance agent? Number one, is with the right team. Number two, it rests on you also to go after the knowledge, right? So we can't be a scapegoat for ourselves. We got to hold ourselves accountable. It's our responsibility to plug into education, to plug into knowledge, to plug in to get an understanding, and then to decide, okay, out of all this information, because there's so much of it, what do I want to focus on? So while they were talking, I was writing down, okay, on my personal pen, even though I own a company that has a building and a growing team, what do I want to focus on for my client, for my customer? What resonates with me? So that's where's your help as a licensed insurance agent, is to think about what products resonate with you. So then you master those, it becomes purposeful and intentional for you, and you become passionate about it. That's where your money is, right? And then finally, where's your help as a licensed life insurance agent? The carrier. They have all the knowledge, they have all the understanding, they have all the stats, they have the playbook, they have the marketing, they have the materials, they have everything that you need to be successful. So if you're a newly licensed agent or an experienced agent and you're like, girl, I'm tired of spinning my wheels, I hadn't seen this money or made this money these people were telling me about or talking about, I invite you to come and talk to us. Again, we start everybody out on a 75% contract. So if you're the person that's like, no, I want 100, I want 125, 150, one, whatever it is, I'm not your girl. I apologize, but I will start you out at a 75% contract. I can guarantee you won't be in business by yourself. I can guarantee you won't be looking for me on a wanted board at Walmart. You have questions, we have answers. We provide training, we provide support. We have a beautiful team culture. I invite you to learn more and to come and talk to us. So again, my number is 910-494-7798. My name is Garlinda Price. I'm based out of the best state in the entire country, North Carolina. Right? But we're recruiting across the country. So, and we are life. We do life, we do health, we do annuities, Medicare, ACA, dental vision, but that's under the health license. Okay. And if you want to get your health license when you partner with us, we have a way for you to do that at a discount as well as discounted AHIP for our business partners. So anyway, God bless you guys.